We'll get into it as the door is naded off and Woody starting as he means to go on. Util in, connecting nicely. Yakinda responsible for this yard jump straight over to the config box, and Yakinda handles business on the first two. Lukowski gets nothing done, but VSM has slipped down.
Nitro in a fight. That's the bomb spotted now, and loose over towards the double doors. Pressure as History can't get anything done. OC will deal with him, and now it's just Woody. Made in Brazil, but now wanting to go with that flow in a 1-on-3 situation.
Winnable.
Bomb scooped up.
You know, if you'd have hit just that healthier member of the two towards this control room. Yeah, maybe this 1v3 could have become a 1v1. Fortunately, Yakinda's there to make sure it wasn't going to get out of hand, but a triple kill from the Latvian to start, and Liquid taking the pistol. It really requires some heroics, and there's something. We've lost NaV. Taken down by VSM. Elige not moving a muscle.
Oh, they're going back to ramp now.
Yeah, it's a good tag, but he's not going to get the frag. It's OC down as well. VSM a double. Woody builds upon it. This bonus round's going nowhere fast for Liquid. Nice one back. Nitro will be traded by History, and that bomb will go down. Should be the round. Yakinda completely disconnected.
And they just waited for the regress ramp there. So massive stuff from VSM to find NaV, and everything tumbles apart here as so will Yakinda. Phelps in the side, and
Elige, the best in North America, pumping. At least one full of lead. Very good flash, and no vision. Deleted, fades to black for Nitro. Good up the vent to OC. Needed a second and provides it into the 2-on-2. Behind the smoke they linger. History to contain. And a big duel, one out against NaFly. Will we see a response? Yakinda hides in plain sight, hoping History's not going to consider this one. VSM has the bomb through hut, doesn't have to rush this.
looked like it's about to be on a silver platter.
Oh yeah, this is an opportunity for the double, but VSM, another time we see that name in the feed. He not only...
He does have the bomb here, Mr. History, and he might be History in a moment's time.
Hello. Oh, nerve-wracking. Bomb lost. Wow. Molly, however, stops them going for the weapon immediately. There is a beautiful package of utility, and now an AK falls into enemy hands. Or not. VSM actually gets away with the retrieval.
They should be able to get it.
It's fine. I mean, the AK, yeah, certainly going to be on NaV now.
But some of you may think that about NaV.
I've been crunching the numbers as well, Chad, and it's interesting that 4 members of Liquid are using music kits.
Okay. What does that mean to your analysis here?
Well, you see, Fluxo aren't using one at all.
I see.
And I think that already is an indication that Fluxo are more real. They're keeping it real.
All right. I did read today that someone was using an agent skin, which is not illegal. It's not illegal. It's
yes, but it's ungentlemanly, is it not?
Well, and you know, but winning. I think winning comes first, Alex.
Well, every and about looking to shake it, but it's nice. Shut down OC. Catches Phelps, and it's a Nitro double for good measure. That's the top side test, and it looks like Liquid have passed with flying colors. NaV looking for his first frag. Again, warded off, this time a bit more stubborn by virtue of the AK. He gets one in. It's OC who builds a third out of that one. Very nice, excuse me, a second, but it puts him up to 6, so he's keeping up. And wait for the call for more pressure through the flames. Lukowski's coming and loses his head to Yakinda, a double. The guillotine in the lower sight.
But you see that rotation starting to happen right now. NaV dropped down towards B. OC made his way over towards elbow at ramp. And they fortify that position. Now it's up to Nitro and Elige towards the top side.
Good volley. Forces Woody back and has to just be essentially in limbo in lobby. 2 towards the yard side still.
Difficult round.
Yeah.
Already was, considering the lack of weaponry and utility, and it should just be lopping a few more heads. Elige's chance didn't clear down and goes down, but the cleanup crew is here, and OC with a couple more. So
drops the util to make it clear. It does recede. Yakinda's got a lot on his plate on yard. Now that gap might not be an expectation. Yeah. Oh, it's tested. Phelps was aware. And now an advantage. They get away from the spray of OC. Woody down elsewhere. Nitro provides on the top side.
And NaV is already down towards B here. So this is coming down to the mid-round for Fluxo on how they want to attempt things. Now, they can sit and pause and wait for a reaggress because Liquid know that they've lost secret.
Did they see the bomb on VSM? I think during that engagement, Phelps got him before. Oh. Now they know. Well, OC loses his life, did some damage.
A lot of damage. Gets punched on in. That sinking feeling for poor NaV. He's just going to cool his beans down towards the B site. Here's that shot. Yeah, I love this camera angle. Isn't it great?
And that wrap main not going to be easy either. It's, wow, Woody, great shot, but now caught by Nitro. A double kill with a whole lot of impact. That bomb still loose and under control. History's caught NaV sleeping on the walkthrough. And so that advantage Liquid had, you'd think Nitro's done a lot here, but now they're really limping towards the finish line.
Kinda could help him here from outside main. They could fight this together. Well, they could have.
It's all falling apart. Beautiful handling. Fluxo up to 5. Oh yeah, you're right, Nitro. He gets one. Quick trade! No! Nitro does secure it all on his own. Massive work from the in-game leader.
Massive round from him, yeah, for sure. Him and NaV combined, they could lock that round down.
Here we go. Likowzi. Oh, very aggressive. Caught on the jump. Just looking for info. Gets a whole lot more than that. A face full of lead from M4. And more from Elige. Takes down one. OC puts VSM down, and this one really does fall flat.
It is very clear that the better teams are better in the best of 3. So that's just the way it is, right? The best of 1s, it gives more opportunity to some of these underdog teams to find an upset. And we've had a couple of those so far, but realistically, not too many.
I mean, I feel like I've seen, and I know that there are number crunchers far more attuned than I, that have bothered to take the look at, you know, how often.
Yeah, I think Nero did an article.
Right.
Yeah,
how often
HLTV.
best of 1 upsets occur, and it seemed like the stats were pointing that on the head-to-head here. Oh, that goes very quickly south for Elige. Woody has the rotate. OC's going to try his luck. It's a very uncomfortable duel for him, but with the bomb going down lower, his options are minimal. He's considered it. How hard of a clear does he go for? Could be a no-scope. Lovely work. OC keeps Liquid in gear. Yakinda beheaded. Likowzi's demand, and now Nitro from that single door has got his options really limited. He needs some assistance. Good tagging. He's got VSM jumping, and OC should be able to provide something with that info. Trying to force him out wide into the angle on ramp, but yeah, it just leads to the demise of OC in the end of a round. We're looking at 7, folks. This is a very competitive haul. Yeah, this is mad. Let's see how they go for it. What's the final call here? It has pace. It's not as investigative. Could go horribly wrong very quickly. VSM holding on by a thread down the vent, though. OC onto Likowzi. And yeah, the bomb's not with VSM. He's going to try and get the rotate forced. NaV on ramp can't... Oh, yeah, will drop off. A nice catch from History. Catches OC in transition. He's loud about it. Nitro relaying the information. And Woody catching Nitro puts NaV on notice as well. He doesn't want to do this alone. Has to wait for Elige. They know he was lower. Up the vent now. Damage, distraction, destruction from NaFly. Double spray to secure it. That was hanging on by a thread. Likowzi, Julies, and dead. Elige quickly puts him on the floor. History doing a lot with the USP, but still Nitro and Liquid successful. And looking for 2 out of 2 here in the pistol rounds.
Yeah, taking a lot of headies right there, aren't they? Just one more to find. VSM from the heavens will just chime in for one, but that is all. NaV will sweep on out, get the trade, and, well...
Can they lock the door? Phelps can eventually end up secret from that warehouse position. Nitro's got the bomb.
Threading the needle.
Beautiful. Okay, Likowzi, he's got him locked. And he's looking for more. Yakinda aggressive to regain control. And NaV's not going to be clearing that one. Oh, no! Phelps has got a problem. Liquid still, everything should be falling apart for them. Despite NaFly getting away. I mean, that would have ended the round. Instead, there's a little bit more of a debate to be had. 30 seconds. It's already History's opening frag that's got them locked in, and
They're
Phelps
really coming back up.
Yeah, Yakinda wants him, and he gets it. Oh, Phelps has had a bit of a mare there.
I feel like if they wanted to, yeah, okay, they're going to save. I was going to say, if they wanted to go for this round, it would be probably a better option to go lower. But regardless, it's not going to matter here. 10 seconds left on the clock. They will get 2 scalps, with 2 staying alive. Or maybe they go down after time. Look at this push coming in. They might try and clamp them down here. Woody, it's clocked off. They're low. Just a bullet that's all it's going to need. He wasn't ready for it, but VSM, could he find any damage time? No. Okay.
He was considering that, you know, the corner up top. We still don't have a name for it. Likowzi and History take control of this, and it's NaF's responsibility to keep hold of it. Not ready. Caught out, and a massive opening frag through main in response, and Likowzi, he builds a whole round out of it. Elige gone. Triple kill for the Brazilians.
Not ready for this.
He was looking for the rifler. Didn't even see him in the first one.
That was just so early. There's no way that NaV was going to be ready for that. It's just OC, the man who's been at least finding a bit of success here. Grabs one, and this would be a 1-on-5 as History will deny that. So 9 now, just a 2-round gap. And the financial woes.
Forces the AWP off with a flash. Still goes down. They have to plant. Liquid ripped apart. Piece by piece, it's VSM and History with a round that they can boast exclusively due to their handiwork.
I don't know what Liquid are doing. I'm having a tough time. Like, they left no time on the clock. That was a very easy crossfire that was established. It felt like Fluxo had a very good idea of the round and what was happening. took care of business here, didn't they? And that was, they didn't even really need Phelps.
He's upping him up.
Sound cue. Elige gonna be pantsed in public. Can't build anything more out of it. Lukowski onto Elige. It's all NaVi. And he's got now the round. Oh dear, they are heating up. Fluxo first to 12, and this is quite the run now. 5 rounds in consecutive fashion.
Insta-yard smoke wall, but whoa, we missed one, lads. We missed one here indeed, and that's quite the shot from Phelps.
Absolutely, Elige. Icarus tapped out of the sky. And now 3 remain for Liquid. They are getting absolute gag ordered here. Yakinda, thank God he's hold on to that one. Had it been an AK, that's a dead Yakinda. Lukowski loses out with just a scrap of health. 10 HP in it, not clearing their corners. VSM farming. He's playing Stardew Valley right now. Just another double, just like that, comfortable. And Yakinda's not supposed to be alive anyway. What's he supposed to do with 10 HP? His opening attempts are on par with Phelps. Both of them it's a very high number. I'm talking about T-side opening attempts, 35% from Phelps. And it's perfect. Oh, it was.
Oh dear.
He didn't go for the full clear. OC now both aware, barrel spotted. Lukowski's coming, and yeah, not an easy fight for the AWPer with 13 seconds. What is going on? Time, their worst enemy. Lukowski takes down Nitro. This round's gone. 15 is locked in, folks. This is Fluxo looking to take the first map of their visit to Paris.
Okay, I just think you can't believe what's happening. Yeah, I would be frustrated if I'm Yakinda as well.
Okay, that's cheeky. I mean, you've got 4 opportunities, right? Let's try something pacey. What? Sorry?
The double up.
Keota? VSM? He's ended it right here. Liquid to fall. And Fluxo's pick is theirs. Just 1 frag and Yakinda. He's ever so stubborn as Yakinda. Hoping he can make a 1v5 reality, and VSM gone. It's Lukowski to close, and Fluxo, a map to the good. They find their first at the Blast TV Major. That is going to... Graveyard position, trying to catch a timing. The sound cues do draw him out into the fight. They're coming up short as well. He's running out of help. He needs VSM, and only the one. Looks clean for Liquid to get this started with a bang, but of course, didn't they win both pistols on that nuke? So this will be their 3rd.
Wonder if Woody just wants to save this kit. Obviously, he'd prefer it to be Kevlar, but as the in-game leader, you take these sacrifices for the team, and really giving it a go here. That is surprising.
Just having a little look-see.
Yeah, but he has absolutely no chance in winning this round. Like,
put a percentage on it.
I'll go Jason Moses O'Toole, 0% chance Woody will win this round.
What have you done? All right, Liquid's monitors are all off. Let's go, Woody, defuse. And there it is. Liquid will take themselves 1 step closer to taking it to 3.
They have so much U2. I think it would be very ill-advised to do something poppy. You'd be better off taking map control and then having a second wave.
No, this is a good smoke. You can see it's going to be landing in pit. And running. Running them down with the Mac 10. Suddenly, chaos. Oh God, Lukowski and History have made it a little bit more disruptive than they expected. And Yakinda's gone. Real awkward now for Liquid. Elige needs to save him. OC, the highest flyer of that first map. He's got Elige side by side. Didn't clear his corners, and OC's gone. Phelps down a 1-on-1, but VSM, he has been an absolute threat throughout that first map. Can he really bring home the second round? He can! Over the top of the smoke! And Liquid's celebrations cut short.
Oh, that short-lived pistol victory. That's the first time in, I think, 9 rounds that they have felt what it's like to win one, right? That just truckload that Fluxo patted on to close it down and up and over. Look how much vision he has. Easy as you like for VSM, and they're happy with that.
My goodness, my goodness.
Number disadvantage, time, a problem. We've seen this on Nuke. They're going to walk straight into this.
Watch this. VSM's going to hit
his aim is banger.
Premium tapo. Oof, just like that. I swear his headshot percentage. Deagle, AK, doesn't matter. He deletes another. Anaf trying to claw them back into the round, but it's short-lived. History's got him. OC would love a little bit more than 1. And he's gotten a nice opportunity for a plant. No one can touch him. VSM's going to try. Bombs down just in time. OC coming up for the clutch, but VSM stubborn. And now Fluxo ascend to 4. Okay, so now Lukowski in History. And already successful on the first. How do they hold him at bay? More Liquid coming in History. Making it as he's knocking down Liquid 1 shot at a time. Elige and OC combine for an open A site. And Phelps forced away, now finds himself on long and just going to play for the retake. VSM and Woody are scampering over to have a look.
They're just taking everything away.
Take the orb. He's coming in off the flash. And this is going to be death, destruction, demise. All three for Phelps. They lose it all. And that, yeah, that does put a smile on their face. Not only do we see an uninterested attempt.
Guys.
Molly, back emo. Molly, new box.
You can't win this round.
They're not going. They're going to try and keep hold and once again take weapons away. And there it is. NaVi goes down. Another would be nice. Good shooting out of Alish. He seems to have awoken from his slumber. Finally taken down. Lukowski down with him. And so Liquid will find themselves a third.
Yeah,
a must-win round.
I understand why they opted not to go for that because of the redeploys of those smokes. It just would have been almost impossible here to get back in. You could have tried to go for boost. I think the incendiaries were nice.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously different ways you could have tried to solve that puzzle here. And this was the nade that made me think it could have been possible. Yikinda going down.
Taking their sweet time. 22. Someone make the call. Someone make the move. 18. And now the spray. It's good. Lukowski's given him a leg up. He's still alive in pit. This has to be a history shot. The bomb's down. And Liquid, they're out of the round. Just like that, the clock comes back to haunt them.
Somewhat reminiscent to how things went down on that nuke round that was highlighted there. But you saw what put them into the tailspin. It was that app smoke, right? They had to call it off. They had to try. You don't want to be going through the gray screen, but either way.
Very audible deliberately, I imagine. NaVi trying to keep attention on apps as they slip long. Yeah, Phelps has no vision on this. The flash. Oh, Yikinda still hits him straight through. Phelps trying his luck. He's gone now, and it's just History and Lukowski. They're dead. Cooked. One by one. Picked apart. History nearly had the collat that could have maybe given us something to talk about, but it is a nicely executed round with plenty of time on the clock as they walk into that ace site.
Were Mouse and Liquid, the teams in last place. Now, someone has to come last. It's never fun, but those aren't the two names that would be the top of anyone's list. Before those names, you definitely had likes of Greyhound.
Ooh, Nitro's lucky to be alive at just 12. And he's caught off now. Phelps will take him down. Do they really not go?
Through.
They're going. Off the flash. Should be the double. Lukowski gets right under Liquid's skin. And this round, it has fallen apart, dilapidated. As Fluxo keep that aggression in the mix. Phelps VSM, sure, but Lukowski finishes the round. It's so sick. It's actually like he's 5D backgammoned his way into a 7th round.
Okay, well, there you go, Woody. There's that nade. It hit every single member. Look at the Wolfpack. Just cop that one. Shell-shocked and then rocked. It looked like they had done enough, but this flash set up Lukowski coming through off the back of it. Boom. And it was perfect because the only one that could get through ahead of the Molly was Nitro. He died to the Phelps spam, and they just clean him up in the pool.
He's going to keep it up.
Here they come.
Here we go. Folks. 4 charging down middle. They're battered and bruised. They want to bully Liquid, and finally Liquid prevail against this abuse of power. They will prevail. And it's NaVi they have to thank. A double Tech-9 tap. You know, you can say many things about Brazilian Counter-Strike, but it's not boring.
Yikinda's going to worm and weasel his way forward, so VSM will not be expecting the disrespect.
But given the health. Okay. Oh, he knows there's one pull. He's going to be calling for backup now. Throws out a smoke fountain to go wide. I like that smoke. Oh, but it's going to be sprayed. Woody has caught NaVi. It's a 5v3 here. Yikinda, he could be vulnerable and susceptible to that Deagle spam. Nitro, the same. Spams his Deagle, loses his life. Yikinda puts his name in the feed for the first.
No kit.
4 for the retake, a 10-second defuse ahead of them, but Woody catches Yikinda with the smoke in his hand. It has to be OC. Needs this one onto Lukowski. Only Nitro down, and a 10-second defuse. Fluxo will win out the defensive half.
Dealer's choice.
Yikinda not going to get that smoke out in time. And it's a good enough distraction. Phelps caught out, cut down. OC needs to find a second here. Does track nicely. NaVi's the one to be finding lethality. And VSM only the one. Yikinda clean clicks. Thought he had some dual barrettes. Where did they go?
In the hands of OC, I think. And there's 2 free kills. They're not going to clear this. Lukowski! Oh. If he didn't flub that line on the first shot right there, scoops up the second. Crosshairs in the right place for the third. OC has to his name is all this util. It's not really the MP9, it's the Molly, the smoke, the HE, and even the flash to assist NaVi.
Yeah, Alicia's got a full belt too. OC can start to dump. And that's Woody. Yeah, completely flash. That team flash. Awkward, dead is NaVi. OC trying to jump through the smoke. It's great timing. Disruption. Oh, and nearly 2. Elige will finish what he started. A double push through the smoke. Puts it all onto history.
This is a kill. He's got Nitro.
Free one. Oh! OC like that, and so did I.
Yeah, understandably so.
That was quick.
Okay. NaVi did a good job here delaying with that supportive utility, and, well, maybe a little bit too supportive there from Mr. Lucalzi, but these things are going to happen. A leash, a double up. Great from him, and okay. Pivoted just in time.
Especially with the smoke up, you know, trying to exploit. Alish keeps crouch key held. And Phelps draws attention further.
I like the change of weapon. The Ops, no good to be versatile here. At least the Mac-10, he can jump around.
Yeah, and jumping into the sight and into the grasp of Nitro and Alish, the two most tenured on Liquid. Bomb lost and the round to follow. It's Nitro. Adds another, racks another up for the double. He'd like one more, and he'll get it as well. Puts Alish on the floor. Maybe Nitro's his next victim. 3 seconds, wants to die, still can't die, now has to survive as the round goes Liquid's way. And gets a couple of extra guns down for the good measure.
Yeah, good damage, but he's just on that long corner. It's banana control.
Whoa, Yakinda's absolutely possessed. Right now, Nitro's gone. A's open, especially if Liege goes down. A good headshot back, takes down Lucalzi on the forward push. Trying to confirm any information he can for the rotate. They want to be informed on their rotate.
They're going to be late to get the bomb down, though.
Yeah, very much so. And Liege is actually pushing on this smoke.
VSM's aware.
VSM is so aware. Crosshair is bang on the money. Bang on the money. Elish is dead. And now the site is open for business. An awkward retake for Liquid.
Now it needs to be the save. The flow-on effects of that previous round will be felt now.
Right.
If you're going to go for this scenario right here as Liquid, we know how difficult these retakes are. And that's the right call. So they will relent, give Fluxo 9. And this comes down to Lucalzi just finding this kill into Nitro. The crosshair was perfectly placed from both of these players, VSM and Lucalzi in combination. We'll see this become a 2-round game now.
Call that evidence, Chad. That round there is evidence. Guns v guns. First round on the board for Fluxo's T side. This time, Nitro more passive. Elish on the balcony side. And OC, great catch. That's on Phelps, but is that misinformation? Yeah. Yakinda's going to be slow on this rotate. Woody's going to burrow into CT to hold. Yakinda aware of the possibility. Loud is Woody. Good first. Better second. That was the bomb carrier. They thought they had a gap. It's quite the contrary. And quite the contrast. VSM not ready for Nitro this time.
History up
So
12.
To recap, the one round they've posted on their T side was through that Lucalzi catch. In terms of finding and replicating that, not going to be easy.
No, especially with Phelps just solo contacting in towards B and getting orbed. Like,
doesn't, Naf double.
No trade.
And a third as well. Nafly's taken matters into his own hands. He's got the round in the palm of it. His fourth opening kill in this map. And what's more impressive is he gets 3 of it. Yet to concede an opening death. So 4 for 0 for Nafly here, and comfortable.
Check this out, right? So in the last 3 months, this is going to be a big desk conversation when we do get there, but we have a lull because of the lengthy save that we're seeing here. Yeah. They've lost to 0-0 Nation, INTZ, Sharks. They lost to Sharks 16-3, mind you. Imperial.
They have to get through the AWP before that even calls upon Nitro from the apps. OC is going to find the first. And it's VSM tracked down. Still gets the headshot. Elite should have him. Doesn't matter. Spraying as he drops to convert and finish off what Nitro left him. So Lucalzi in history, walking into their demise. Yakinda makes quick work of him. Can work with. Admittedly, Yakinda, you probably look at.
You'd like both of those two.
Yeah,
because
at the
if
same time.
those two are both online, right, as you're more like in the pack, rifling elements, finding some multi-kills to open you up rounds, great.
You got a bit of util if you can make space. And here comes Yakinda ahead of the molly. He is so stubborn about this aggressive banana control. Will they clear him? Will they be ready for him? Trying to hide in the smoke. In plain sight and destruction from Yakinda. VSM's Deeg does become a feature, but the damage is done. A triple spray. By design, Yakinda just tucking into that corner right on time.
Clamped in here as well. Nitro push, and well, might not be needed. NaVi from the top of the sandbags. We'll send VSM packing, and now it's just history, who's exactly that. OC with the final, and there is 15 on the board. Now,
VSM on for Nitro. Yakinda, he's in a forward position. He's hearing steps in banana. He's made his own.
Well, I guess the best thing about this round for Liquid is the bombs that he stares. There's a good flash.
Oh, very nice.
What's happening?
They are losing this one. The round, I mean.
How was it so discombobulated? What just happened with the OC situation there? Because we even heard those steps.
Fluxo, they really want to make this hurt. Nice catch from Yakinda, trying to survive. CT's present as well, tucked into Emo. I think they might have problems. Nice find onto Yakinda. Phelps will take it away from him.
Good luck, Jay. It's going to be a big execute here. There you go, it's a Moto smoke.
Sussy keeps a couple of feet planted for longer. There's only two here, but it doesn't matter if it's now Fly. Gets the spray, gets away, using their own smoke against them. He spams it. Oh no! Lecalzi's happening. He's into the site and he's taken them both down.
Oh!
Quick from Elige.
Oh!
A double from Elige. That is impactful. Just when they were losing their grip, he grabs hold of it.
35 seconds here. Got to pull this one together, Fluxo.
Kinder's coming. Phelps needs to clear out Nubox. VSM responsible for that CT duel. Phelps deletes. Elige gone! And Yakinda's gone too. Only Nitro disconnected. It's the only rifle they'll celebrate. Fluxo have done it.
And remember, Liquid have to save into this next round. So is the question going to be Nitro going for this, attempting a 1-on-2 to win the game right here? It looks like he's going to give it a crack.
He has the kit, Chad, and he's got to fight. Damage onto VSM, knife out. Like a bloodhound, charging in, trying to isolate these two duels. Can he end it for Liquid? Captain America in the seat, confirms Nubox. Likely coffins, but he's running out of ammo. 10 bullets to finish this 1v2. Smoke on the bomb. Might bait the shot. VSM does chip away at his health and finishes the job. More rounds in the bank from Fluxo.
But all the Lecalzi again. They lost their opening pick coming into B. Up over. First Oranges. Double kill. The opener. The chance. The opportunity given by this man right here on your screen. Having an absolute banger. 23 kills to his name right now. Had a great first half. Continuing it here in the second, and it was enough to putter in. VSM and Phelps, they piece it together.
Going walkabout, Yakinda's going, looking, a hard duel. Response from NaFly. That's what you wanted to see. As Liquid fans surely sigh a huge sigh of relief that though it may have gone the distance, though it may have been awkward and uncomfortable, they can count on Nav, Mr. Consistent, to close it out with style, and with a safe pair of hands, we're off to Ancient. A hell of a comeback from Fluxo, a map they're supposed to be uncomfortable on, but a 9-6 half on that T side, and Liquid aside. Lots of action all over the map, hard to keep track. Naf dancing with VSM. Bomb is ticking. Every second that passes is awkward. Chad's already highlighted. Not a single kit. They need these kills. They need them now. Trying to keep him off the bomb. Survival. Integral for history. He's been run down. Only the one from Lecalzi. It's history. Needs another. And they needed a fuse. Okay, mission accomplished. You get away with some kills, but it is a Fluxo round to start. Their first pistol, Chad, and it's on Ancient.
They couldn't.
Nav needs to get the hell out of there. Woody as well. Beheaded. OC acquiesced to the request to start hitting headies. Lecalzi will have 1, 2 against Elige as well. There may be more. Nitro gonna have his head caught. Oh my God, Lecalzi. He's made a round out of this. Recovers for Fluxo. Phelps needs to live. A single bullet can end him. But that bomb is ticking and Lecalzi's made a round. Oh my God, it could be another ace. Few and far between at the major. Day 2. Destruction on the menu for Lecalzi. An ace for Fluxo as he saves him from a red face.
What a huge round.
Giving it a go. Giving it the very best shake of the stick. It's Nitro. Knocks VSM's lights out. And a nice clean conversion. This is going to be of Liquid's interest to keep 3 alive here. And Woody unable to find anything more. So there's Liquid's first. Getting out of the gates relatively quickly, considering a conceded pistol.
Yeah, should be another buy here from Fluxo regardless, but this was great over towards middle here from Naf, and this is in the early stages, just as we're talking about this balance at mid. The Yakinda push, didn't see it, sorry, the Elige push. I'm used to it being Yakinda.
You see? That's how unusual it was. And he misses his first chance. He doesn't get another one. It's Lecalzi happening again. Look at the movement. Bounds into Yakinda for the double spray. VSM collateral damage and more to come. Yakinda looking sharp, but history 2 hits the heady to get him back into the round.
Yeah, Woody's lurk paid off as well. So he's been able to deal with that mid push.
Don't have to do much now. Look at that. So much time. So much space. You got Temple. You got Bomb on Big Box, Brokey. Nitro's going to be looking out for next contact. And Naf is doing his due diligence. He's walked through mid. Gonna be arriving towards Red Room and to back him up, trying to catch that gap so Nitro doesn't have to worry about his back. I think
all timing here.
It's all timing. That's a big frag. History's caught Naf on the rotation. They are low. Maybe. Nitro's got more to say, as Phelps was right there around the corner. Woody's low to provide support. Yeah, Flash isn't a bad idea. Does he go off this? Smoker's giving him very limited options. Oh my God. They only have 18 health between the two of them. And still Woody prevails as Fluxo return Liquid to the doldrums. Russell, the Jimmies. Fluxo up against a 5-7. There's so many bodies here. Yakinda reveals himself. It's VSM trying to stabilize. Very light on time. Can he deliver anything? Trying to get the bomb down. A good one from Woody, but still Lakauzi.
1-on-1 on the side now.
Caught out and a one-on-one. Woody's so low. If he can win this duel, Yakinda can win the round. It's VSM. A safe pair of hands. Looking for their second round, and Nitro will call for aid. The nade could be good. Elige, perfect. Delivers and finishes off what Yakinda had started in mid.
One slip past, though. Are they aware that history has this much space? Well, they are now.
Oh, lovely.
Great shot. Elige's really started to find himself here. Up to 5 kills now. Yakinda hitting some as well. This is really good signs if you are a Liquid fan to getting back into this game. A scrappy spray, and Elige will grab yet another. So just getting 1v1v1s here. Not sure 3-piece feed for him as Woody looking to hold on to this. 40 seconds left on the clock and maybe world-altering. Maybe not immediately. Same for Mouse. Same for Mouse.
Yeah.
Their loss.
Wait.
There it is again.
That's a bomb. Dude, they're going to get a plant. Enough. Maybe he could stop it. But if he goes for this one, yeah, actually, legit. It's something to be celebrated. $800 on the round loss for every single player.
Well, they did invest in this round, right? So it's a consolation at the very least.
It's just the fact there's 4 alive and he just walks in like, you know what? I've got a feeling. Got a little feeling.
So Fluxo going to keep giving up early. You can see that Liquid really want to take it.
He wants it. And VSM tried a new angle. Tried it on for size. It doesn't quite fit. And down goes Lakauzi. Big delivery, that forward position. Doesn't quite translate into a second. Trying to keep the push up. They know Yakinda was likely still locked in mid or committed up B. Oh, down goes history. Yakinda, no slouch at all.
So they just tried to go for a bit of a default then again, Fluxo, but were denied on all fronts. No mid control, no B lane control, which means that one of your only plays would be an A execute. And we've seen what happens if you try and go A. Well, there's double setups, there's orbs to deal with. If you're the CT side,
if you're the T side, trying to break into the
they need that cave molly in, right? You need that best spawn over towards B lane to drop that to at least just force a Legion to
make a choice.
Do I extinguish it? Do I play ahead of it?
And then it's happening now. Any trade off that boost over the box? Just get one. VSM hits another. Light on time. If they get the wallbang right, they do. Spray onto Nav, brings him down to low. VSM, he just has to jump in. Hits the headshot. It should be enough. It should be. 3 seconds. Hit the shot, and job is done. Fluxo take another. There's a 6th in the bank.
They have the numbers. I'm talking about Naf. Long rotation. It's all good. Give him some time. For these individuals from the cave position, the boost up, they make this so funky. VSM grabbing that is massive. And then OC, what's he meant to do?
Hold it and, yeah, accepts defeat. Brutality. Look how already caught out he was. Still had the flashbang in his hands as a Mac-10 wins out versus the Nitro's M4. Nice response from Elige. Yakinda holds down the spray for 1. And history, that bomb goes down. 1 bullet shy, forced to reload. Elige and Liquid have a heavy advantage, and that same NAF wrap is on its way.
The difference is, do they allow NAF to play first this time?
Right. It doesn't fall to Elige. It certainly doesn't fall to OC. Smoked off. Yakinda's still in CT, trying to get some util for this. Elige does find a clean headshot and builds upon it. Oh, Elige is here. A masterful 3-piece. As the Liquid smoke onto Cave, that locks him in. And VSM escorted off the premises. 1 back from history. A 1 versus 4. A bit of a tall task. No denying that, but the final round, so we'll give it a good go. With information that OC was last seen middle. Likely not going to have the AWPer flanking him, so he has all the time in the world to focus on these engagements. Yakinda's close, he knows, and that's the headshot you need. Okay, 6-9 as we swap sides. It is all to play for. Yakinda at the top of the scoreboard. Phelps the opposite, trying to survive now. Gooshed and should be run down. It's Elige to draw first blood. And more to come. Phelps, desperate for a reload. The bomb's already in. This is shaping up nicely for a full split of the pistols. Naf does not finish his chance. That's a nice hidey hole found on the main. But there is a kid on Phelps. Keep your eyes on that. He's already hit the shot onto Nitro. Another comes in from history. Looking for 7. Only 2 remain now. Elige and Naf. That kit's still in play, and it's going to be surely plenty of time to get on it. The smoke is there. Phelps has lost his life, and the bomb still ticking. Need to get on it. Lakauzi hits it, and the defuse does come through. Fluxo respond with both pistols here on Ancient.
And you can see Zeus just really trying to contain his celebration.
Right.
Because he can't make too many cheers here, unfortunately. But even then, the fist pump does hit the sky. I can't believe they pull that off. And I know that he only grabs 1 kill there, but Phelps to open back up on the way in is huge. He only has 2 kills in total, and one of them have come on this pistol round. So good job from Phelps right there to at least provide something. He's having a rough game, sure, but the game's not done yet. And you can hear the screams now. Check out these mollies. Well, there's the first. Actually, ahead of it is VSM. Burns away. That sets Nitro up.
Doing it. This was a 3v5 with limited rifles. I mean, Fluxo, you got the pistol. Surely you don't lose the second here.
I think they will.
It's shaping up like that. Lakowski's not looking the right way. It's Nitro with more impact. Pulling Liquid, kicking and screaming into a second round win on this force.
Woody's got to sit it.
Holding, 5 seconds. Someone has to check it. OC can't touch it. Nav can't do anything about it. Fluxo do hold on. It's competitive, sure. Nav will go down. But all things considered, Fluxo just... I mean, I say that, VSM's got quite the dig on him. He's got Lakowski as well, summoned to aid. Smoked off. Boost up. Nav down. Lakowski continues. That's a triple. He's already had 1. Is there really room for another? They keep setting him up for success. Now he's been dismantled. It's good from 1 Nitro frag. A bomb to be planted as well as the flanks coming through to finish.
Still sweaty business here.
Could get awkward.
No kit.
This is Elysian Nitro. This is their 12th major. And well, it's Elige alone. Up against 4. Not really got a hope in the world as VSM doesn't have a smoke in the world, it seems, too. Oh, no one's looking. He could have seen him. That was the window.
He saw them.
Oh, he's seen them. Another for Yakinda. That is spectacular. A triple for Liquid when they needed it most to bounce back off a bit of a tilter. And now history, yeah, the bomb's not going your way, that's for sure. But whether or not he leaves with the AWP is a denial from NaV. This is all to play for this. What was that? What is happening? And now Yakinda has lost his duel to Phelps. A collateral from the AWP on A. That is condemning. How's that for a tilter, Chad?
Okay, well, Nitro grabs one back to at least give us a bit of a conversation here.
Mid-clear, says Woody.
Oh, NaV.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Not being accounted for either.
Woody, your responsibility surely was and is, hey, now you're in sitting duck and NaV has found you. This is falling apart. They had 3 frags in the feed. It was feeling great, feeling fine. Now they do have the AWP, excuse me, the bomb. And they know he's there. Still Nitro's hitting headies. A triple from Liquid's leader. He could even make it 4.
NaV's coming quick.
Yeah, exposed. Phelps should be dead. And Liquid will secure 15. What a recovery. It's Nitro and NaV, side by side, fighting for survival day 2 of the major. A boost, not going to be heard. Surveying the Savannah is Nitro, and there's a nice fight forced by OC. He molotovs him out and converts, but VSM, another masterful double. He can't be stopped. He's putting himself up to 17. He was at the tip of your tongue when you talk about names to make an impact at this late stage. And OC, well, this round, asking a whole lot of him. Spotted and executed. Okay, we will see another round of... They need them both. Light on util. Headshots demanded. A VSM! Okay! VSM demands respect upon the force bite. A quad kill on the push. Only Yakinda. Nothing to be celebrated. Lakowski will finish it off, but it's VSM to thank for a clean one. Coming in. There's 3 here to receive them. Liquid have thrown a lot into this. Will they commit? There's a good incendiary to separate and segregate. Need a spray. It's NaV on the 1. Good upgrade. An AK can't get it done. Liquid to finish. The frags come through. Can VSM really do anything? In the face of adversity, that's damage. It's not the lethality. And Lige can't find him, lost in the smoke. But Liquid surely have done enough here. It's only Phelps. It's only VSM. Fluxo, a hard-fought battle, but Yakinda's got the headshot. And OC will close. Liquid exhale as they survive for one more day.
You can see no elation here, maybe a couple of smiles starting to creep onto the face. The job isn't done, it's just begun.